Now on Adobe Radio, it's the Brett Davern Show featuring Katie LeClaire. Streaming live weekday mornings 9 Pacific, noon Eastern on Adobe.com and the Adobe app for iOS.
This meeting is being recorded.
Falling apart over here. I'm working injured today, so if I'm a little off my game, it's because I'm working through it. But I'm not sitting it out though. Don't worry.
No, of course not.
No, I'm not out for any stretch. I'm playing. I'm just playing injured today. I'm playing through the pain. Mark of a true champion.
That can't be healthy.
What?
When you're playing injured?
No, it's the mark of a true champion, Katie. It's how you know you're really alive, I guess. Carly knows.
All right. I like it.
Oh,
Carly knows.
I wouldn't say that.
Man, I don't know what I did. I must have slept wrong on this neck of mine. Oof, right here on the left side. Like I can't even, I have to turn my shoulders.
You're a full body turner right now.
Oh, not this way. Look, this way.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Oh, what is going on? That's all right. I'm going to get through it.
I can't wait for
Just
you.
letting all you guys know so that when my performance is awesome, you're doubly impressed. You know what I mean?
Today.
Yeah. This is not me making an excuse for a bad performance.
Right,
I'm saying
right.
when you see how good today's show is, then you'll be even more impressed.
Is that why they tell everybody ahead of the games? They're like, no, he's playing through.
He's
They're
playing
like,
through.
Michael Jordan's a little under the weather tonight. So then you're more impressed. Yeah, that's right. It's also podcast host day, right?
It is.
Right?
National Morning Show Host Day.
Yeah.
Happy day, guys.
Happy day.
It's your day.
Happy day.
Uh-huh.
How do we
The more you put it that way, the less I can look at it. I remember
well,
that I said that whole
Well,
beginning of the show. Remember that? So I have to keep.
That's why you guys were fighting with your computers earlier.
Great.
I have to just keep
Oh my
I
moving.
like
gosh.
it that way better, actually.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
it's good.
This is Brett is just pushing computers. He's throwing things for people who can't see. He's throwing things around.
If I keep moving it.
Do you want to
Right.
switch? Should we do like a round robin
Dude,
kind of a thing?
I mean,
Oh my
seriously.
gosh.
All right. Okay.
He's on a rampage this morning.
It's all because of my neck. I can't see that direction. Oh man. Should we just go for it?
Yeah. Hit it.
Okay.
It's the Brett Davern Show on Adobe Radio, brought to you in partnership with Nice Guy Digital.
I do think it's because I stand here like this. I think there's something to that. Like if I switch sides of the desk, I bet you the other side of my neck would start hurting after a time or two.
Do you really think just looking to the left? Or
Well,
right?
because if I
Do you wanna
stand
try it today,
here,
after
standing
the
here,
break?
right here like this is my most comfortable. That's how I stand all day long.
Okay.
Going back this way, which why would I ever look at the wall? Hurts. This way,
why.
just fine.
Good.
You know, just you wait a scant 16 years or whatever it is. It'll happen to you. You'll see.
It already happens to me. I'm so
You'll
old.
see. You'll see. You
Let's
guys
get
give me a weird look right now, but you'll see.
let's get to the true champion around here,
That's right.
Brett Davern.
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Thanks for tuning in. BDS fans at adobe.com. If you'd like to text in, like our texter in the 602 that says, thanks for the Cafe Rio. No problem.
You're just out here just like buying Cafe Rio for all our fans.
Sometimes I buy
everyone.
listeners lunch.
He just sends it out to whoever.
It happens, guys. If you want to be one of the texting listeners, hit us up. BDS fans at adobe.com is what you put into your phone when you try to text people. or whatever.
Mhm.
Or you could slide into our DMs. Carly's watching those.
Yeah.
It's at Brett Davern Show on all social media. Check it out. She also puts up videos and funny things from time to time.
I try.
Yeah.
A little meme here and there.
It's not just
Little
DMing
pop
people.
culture reference.
It's not an account to just DM.
Random. No.
No, it's not one of those.
Like you can, but like.
Right. We actually post them. But anyone can DM. You don't even have to request it, right? I think you can just
No, it
slide
goes to the
on in.
requests.
Oh, it does?
Well, yeah, but I still see those.
Oh, okay. And you just accept all or
Well, unless
what?
it's like a robot or a scammer, yeah.
A robot or a scammer?
Yeah, there's like this new scam where it's like, oh, I love one of your pictures. Can I use it in my artwork? I'll pay you.
Mm.
And it's for people who like post artsy Instagram pictures or whatever. Or they like want to use you like, oh, I'm like drawing a portrait. And then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, wow, an artist. But it's a scam.
Be wary of
Huh.
anyone who's like, I'll pay you through your Venmo.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I think you're trying to steal money from my Venmo. Don't give out your Venmo or whatever. PayPal. Yeah. Don't do it. Right? Words
Right.
to live by.
Right.
Good way to feel. Music?
That is a good way to feel. Speaking of a good way to feel, these are bearings. Like really get things moving. You use enough of them. Turn it up. We'll be right back. What's going on out there in the world? Producer Katie will tell you.
Okay,
Right now on the Brett Davern Show. It's just too, it's too fun. I don't know.
so there's this asteroid
Oh,
in the universe
Is it?
that we went out to.
is it
Oh.
thick? Is that thick asteroid?
It is.
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
Thick.
Interesting.
I like
Yeah.
my asteroids thick.
Ew.
In 2016, this
Oh.
spaceship basically
Is it dense?
went out to the
Stop.
very dense asteroid.
Oh, that thick, dense
Stop!
asteroid.
I didn't get what he's doing. Oh, because it's
Any
ass.
kind of bit
'Cause it's an
whatsoever. I
ass.
don't know.
Oh, but I thought it was specific to like
Brett, this is the news.
all right.
This
I'll lay over here.
Is serious time.
Fine. I'll just lay down over here. You go ahead.
I thought it was specific to like, but
No, it's
I guess
fine.
it's not even like because it's an ass. I thought it was like
Perhaps we just for shit tables, man. I mean, just try to be just being silly.
okay. So anyway, this asteroid, they went and collected some specimen from the asteroid.
Wait. Hold on. Giggity.
What are you doing today, Brett?
She just said specimen after I'm making my dumb ass joke and I'm not supposed to continue with
Specimen?
it.
What I love hate is that the next time Katie had to say asteroid, all she could think about is that it was
Ass.
ass. She hesitated a bit, and I was like, "Oh
Ass.
no!"
It's a big ass.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I
now it's funny.
Totally lost.
Oh,
sense.
now it's funny?
So the name of the asteroid is Bennu.
Hold on,
They
wait.
named it.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'll
Bennu?
take it
How do you
again.
like Benny?
Hold on, let me go back to.
Jets.
Wait, do you want to take it back from specimen? We
It
can
is
take
Sure,
it.
Bennu.
sure. Yeah, there we go.
Well, no, if you want to. Hold on. I could go back to thick.
Mm.
That's kind of too far. Hold on. You go. Oh, hold on. You go. But I got to go back down on the ground. No, can I just stand into it?
Yeah, let's take it from when you stood up.
I can just stand into it though,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because then it'll all.
It
'cause
should
we're
cut
not-
together in post.
It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna stand into it then. Are you? Is she good? You're good? Are
I'm
you? I'm
great.
sorry.
Oh,
I
she's
don't mean
ready.
to- You tell me. I don't mean to tell you.
I said I'm good.
Okay,
yeah.
she said she's good, so we can roll whenever.
Okay, ready?
Let's go on a bell. Ring, ring.
Okay, we're rolling, and take it when you're ready.
No, I don't think I. Is it still good? Is it
Oh,
still
it's,
good?
no.
Hold on. Let me
You
look
don't
in the
need any
filter.
touch-ups.
Still
They're
good?
okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand into it then. Go ahead.
So the asteroid's
Wait,
name
she says
is.
specimen, and I'm. Oh wait. Wait, is it me that I thought we were taking
No,
from
it's you.
specimen?
It's definitely you.
Oh,
you
it's your
started off.
specimen.
No,
No,
you
your
started
specimen.
off.
You started from your specimen.
Okay, ready?
Let's watch the overlap.
Let's take a breath together. Let's take it and action.
I thought we were going from her specimen.
I know. I thought you were gonna start. I thought you started the action.
I think we should just keep it moving. Whatever comes naturally in the moment. Do you guys want to try improving? I don't want you to feel stuck to the words on the page.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Mhm. Specimen.
So it's an 8.8 ounce specimen.
Whoa.
Of what?
Of what? Yeah.
Like an
Asteroid.
alien or like
Asteroid rocks and soil.
oh
They want to find out what
Soil.
the asteroid is made of.
Hmm.
And partially the reason that they want to do that is because this Bennu asteroid is set to eventually collide with Earth.
Oh
Hmm.
no.
Wait,
No. What? Collide? Not just conveniently burn up in the atmosphere?
Well, no, because it's big. So
Oh.
they discovered that this
Like Bruce Willis big?
I mean, I don't know how big, but like seems like
Wait,
any
I'm sorry. So they went
asteroid
to go get
penetration.
some dirt. Not penetration.
I'm not even doing it
I'm
anymore.
triggered. I'm
Also,
triggered.
what's the difference
and
between a
I need to
s-
go home.
What's the difference between a sample and a specimen?
What's
I
the
mean, I think
difference
it's the same thing.
between
Oh.
soil and dirt?
God
That
made
one I don't
dirt.
know.
Maybe one
And
is like
dirt
nutrient
don't hurt.
dense. Wait, okay, so we're gonna
Duh.
go. We're gonna get some dirt, but we're not just gonna like blow it up or like push it out of the way.
Or
Well, so part of the
leave
reason
Ben Affleck on it.
part of the reason that they went up there to get this sample was to figure out what it's made of so that they can better blow it up.
Oh, shout out, shout out.
This is like early on.
They're looking out. They're
Yeah.
like, look, we know we have to blow it up, but we got to know what it's made out of to blow it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on board. I think this
Mhm.
is really proactive.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm a big fan of asteroids. I say leave it alone.
Well,
Who are we to play whatever it is out
Right,
there?
you want to go to Mars. but
Yeah.
we can't blow up an asteroid.
Well, I don't want to destroy Mars. I want to go land on it and check it out. I say this asteroid was supposed to hit us. Let's let it happen. See what happens. Yeah, why not?
Fair enough.
It's what was supposed to happen.
I think it's pretty interesting though, because they knew that this was gonna happen, right?
Right.
This
They
whole
projected whatever.
billions of
whatever.
dollars, I'm sure, went into
I
this
hope
research,
so.
right?
They said.
They
Said NASA, right? Exactly.
The
And it
aliens.
is NASA, not
Elon?
SpaceX or
Force
whatever.
X-
Yeah.
X space.
Yeah.
Force.
So then they go, they get the specimen,
Nice.
they collect it and they ship it back to Earth. It goes through the Earth's atmosphere. There's a parachute. The parachute deploys a little early.
Oh my god.
So they
Lands-
messed it up anyway?
No, it's okay.
Oh.
I'm just noting, like the parachute was a little early. It landed a little earlier than expected in the Utah desert.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shout out Utah.
And then like 15 dudes in hazmat suits or ladies in hazmat suits show up in the desert and they unravel the like tin foil that it's
Right.
protected in and then they rewrap it up and they're going to take it to a lab
Yes.
and they're going to open it in the lab so that none of the Utah desert gets
In it?
contaminated.
Well,
Oh,
that's
that
a
too.
good way
good call.
to feel.
And it's going to go to like a depressurized, no oxygen room
Mm-hmm.
so that they can
So it
figure out
doesn't
how they
have
can better blow it up.
Alien spores and stuff. You
Right.
never know. I've seen those movies.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Like,
Next thing
You're
you know, it's
right.
in your pores.
and then
Mm.
like we have
Spores in
we
your
have
pores.
no way to like,
Spores
Fight
in your
against
pores.
it,
Yeah.
'cause it's
s-
from-
That's my favorite of the aliens.
but it's an asteroid.
Alien 6.
Which are the hot ones? There's asteroids and comets, and one is hot and one is cold, right?
Comets, I think, are cold. A lot of ice coming off of
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
the tail is
That's why I
ice.
got the tail.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
I'm
does that
guessing
just make
asteroids.
asteroids like?
But they're only
neutral?
really hot
I
when
think
they're
it's more
like,
like a
flying
shooting star
through the
kind of
atmosphere, right?
Let's find out.
Might just be a rock other than that.
Sebastian, what you got?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Also a cool science thing.
Yes.
The national the
You got it. You got it.
the National Ignition Facility at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory
That's
in California.
Sounds like a fancy place.
Tried to listen, they pointed 192 lasers at the same thing at the same time. And what they did is they reproduced for a brief moment the same fusion that powers the sun.
Whoa.
So they made the same kind of energy
tiny,
that
like,
the sun makes.
the sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little sunspore thing, but they're saying this could potentially, I mean, it's nuclear energy, but it's a new kind of nuclear.
Oh.
And so this was, if all things, there was 3 other experiments. 2 of them were not as successful. This produced like 3.8, whatever they're looking for. The experiment could produce up to 11 of whatever it's called. You know,
We could have 11 of them.
you could have 11, turn it up to 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So the nuclear, the power, whatever, like, you know, they're powering up the power bar.
Sounds good.
Turn it up to 11.
Yeah. If,
Yep.
if one of those gets left on, their dad's going to be pissed. Gonna go ape shit. Dad's going to be pissed. You guys better turn that off before dad gets home.
Turn off the lasers.
That's a lot of energy. You guys, this is totally fine.
We only have 11.
Better turn this off before he gets home. Mom's here right now. Probably fine. Better turn it off before dad gets home. Mom shouldn't even be letting us use his laser anyway. This song is called Tanzanite. It's by Marina City. Turn them up, and then we'll be right back to play a game with movies. Radio. Oh, it's time for Southern California's favorite game. This one hasn't really taken over nationally.
Guess who's higher?
It's like
The IMDb
probably
star
17
meets the
states or
game.
something at this point. 20, 23 states, something like that. But it'll probably be national at some point, this game.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sooner or later. Katie, what do you got for us this morning?
First up, I've got Naomi Watts.
Wait. No. Wait. What's the is there a category?
Oh,
Are there movies coming out this weekend? Is this in reference to anything? Set the scene.
well,
for the
sometimes
prompts.
we guess the prompts and like what the theme was.
Well, I know, but you usually tell us if
Oh.
there's that at the. I'm just saying, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
lay the scene at
yeah.
all
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna have you
before we
guys-
just jump right into Naomi Watts,
yeah, Naomi Watts.
who.
Well, maybe that's how she wants to
would
lay the
seemingly
scene.
come
Cold
from
open.
nowhere.
Get into it.
Oh.
Naomi Watts.
Okay. All right.
No, yeah,
I'm just
let's
playing,
let's do the guess the theme thing.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm playing for the listener in the 602. Carly is playing for Lindsay in West Virginia.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm playing for my new friend in the 602.
As you know, you guess who is closer to 1, which is higher on the star meter. Sounds backwards.
Lower
but
is higher.
lower is
Closer
higher.
to 1. Well, yeah, because first place is we're
it
number
makes
1.
more sense. Just
Yeah.
smoke some more.
It is
weed.
weird. We're number 1.
Just
We're
smoke some
number
more weed. It makes
1.
sense.
If you're in one of those
Just
17.
smoke
pla-
along with
Yeah. So Naomi Watts was in a movie called Birdman: Virtue of Ignorance.
Like
Parentheses.
20 years ago.
Yeah, like 70 years ago.
And speaking
Why
of
is that
70 years
relevant
ago,
right now?
Speaking of 70 years ago.
Samuel L. Jackson was also in the movie called Do the Right Thing. Who is higher on the IMDb
30
star
something
meter?
years ago.
Naomi Watts.
Is this are they in a movie coming out this weekend
Or-
that's pertinent to modern times?
No.
So these are just 2 actors.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's the theme. Actors.
Okay.
Gosh,
Naomi Watts.
I kind of want to go Naomi, and I know it's counterintuitive because you would think, but I think it's a tricky one. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Naomi.
On behalf of Lindsay in West Virginia.
Yes,
You think that's what
I hope
Lindsay would
Lindsay.
want?
Yeah, Lindsay, if you feel differently, text in right now. Help
Okay.
me.
Sam Jackson is on every commercial. So people might be thinking, let me see his list or whatever. So I'm gonna go with him because he's jumping out of windows on Capital One commercials.
And he's a badass mother.
And real heroes don't take the stairs. They jump out of the window in a parachute.
Yeah.
What?
He
what-
is going to be in the new Marvel movie in November, but I don't know how IMDb does it because it's not out yet.
If you look out the backdrop of that commercial too, they are way too low to be base jumping. It's just it's gonna be a nightmare. The whole thing's implausible.
Samuel L. Jackson is 6'49". Naomi
Okay.
Watts is 6'42".
Oh,
Oh
devastating.
no, your win.
Oh, wait, guess who's higher?
Yeah, but she's
Closer to
closer to
one.
one. Number one is the top spot. Think about it. If you're number one on the list, that means you're the best.
Oh, you guys were saying that, and I was like, what are they talking about?
So
oh,
lower,
really?
wouldn't it mean
Yeah.
that?
Oh, okay, cool.
Because if you're like number 58,000, then it's like,
This whole
oh,
star meter thing on IMDb. I love this game, but
Yeah.
it's
that's why it's all
cool.
backwards.
you're welcome, Lindsay.
Yeah, it's
yes,
guess-
queen.
Guess who's higher?
higher on the list, lower in numbers.
Yeah, Naomi Watts, clearly.
Clearly.
Well, no, Sam Jackson
Yeah.
is higher. Oh wait, so technically I kind of win.
No,
in the backwards way, yeah.
in the
I think
backwards
he
way.
would be.
Next up, Christian Bale
Ooh.
from that movie Newsies, or Rachel Kegler from West Side Story, the new one, the one that just came out.
Which
Wait, didn't
still
she
no one
just
saw.
like doesn't everyone hate her now? Or is she the other one?
Why does it? What? Who is this person?
Wasn't she in Snow White? Sebastian, do you know
Snow
what I mean?
White.
Is that it might be someone else.
She's in the
might be
Hunger
someone else.
Games.
Okay, I
stuff.
think she's also gonna be Snow White.
Snow White.
And people don't like her.
They're not happy with this.
She had some bad interviews.
Oh.
She kind of yeah. I'll tell you guys later. What's
Oh,
important now?
you can't say it
is-
on the air.
Wait, is that the
game.
Kanye gal?
Huh?
No.
The person who's dating Kanye with the eyeshadow? She's like, I did it myself.
No.
Oh.
That's
I
Julia.
want to take stuff out of context
Julia.
so often.
Julia.
Wait, hold on, let
I
me-
forget her name.
Yeah.
Uncut Jams.
Uh-huh.
Her.
Uh-huh.
No,
I
she's
want to
not with
pass one
Kanye.
with Snoop.
Kanye has a wife, quote unquote, now.
Okay.
The the Kanye
That's
gal.
a whole other thing we can get into. Julia Fox. Thank you, Sebastian. He gets me.
Julia Fox is the Kanye gal.
Not anymore, but she was.
She was Kanye's gal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I inspired Uncut Gems.
Is that the Kanye gal?
No.
Okay.
So Christian Bale or Rachel Kegler.
Don't know.
Keegler.
Don't know who these people are except for Christian Bale.
I'm gonna say Rachel.
Because people hate
Keegler.
Snow White. I'm gonna say that also.
I mean Christian Bale's Christian.
I'm gonna say
Bale. I
that
think
also
she's
because I
blowing
can't
up.
get 2 points behind this early. So I'm gonna say that also.
You're both right.
Yay!
Okay. I'm in the game.
Key.
Speaking of Uncut Gems,
Key.
Natasha Lyonne from Uncut Gems,
Natasha Lyonne.
or
You know Natasha Lyonne.
Wait,
She's got the
Uncut
voice.
Gems. She's in Uncut Gems?
yes, she is
Huh.
with the big hair and the deep voice.
I love
What is
her.
she in Uncut
She's in Uncut
Gems?
Gems.
She's not in Uncut Gems.
Oh, she totally is, dude.
For like a second?
I don't know. Rachel.
Neither of you, why you
Is
guys
it
are looking
Ziegler?
it up, but it's you like
I'm not.
doesn't
I'm
have to
looking
be-
at
I
Rachel
wanna see a
Ziegler.
picture of
Ziegler.
it.
Yeah, people don't like her.
Wait, she's in.
According to popular opinion.
She's not in Uncut Gems. Wait, is she in Uncut Gems?
But you know who Natasha Lyonne is.
How come she
I'm
doesn't come
so
up in a
sorry,
picture?
Katie. Who is it again?
This is weird.
Natasha Lyonne and
All right.
I'm just Googling.
Go ahead.
We cannot stay focused. Okay.
I'm actually more focused than ever. That's the
Natasha
point.
Natasha Lyonne.
Natasha Lyonne's
I
not
love
in
her.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
No, she's not.
I mean,
She's definitely not.
well, shoot, because
She's in
sure thought
American
she
Pie
was.
30 years ago. Is the theme 30 years ago movies?
sorry, it says
Could
that
be.
she is the voice of Boston player personnel.
Yes.
So she
Yes,
is on the
Brett.
IMDb page.
It's classic. You're hanging out with your friend. Your friend goes, "Can I be in it?" In this realm, your friend is Adam Sandler. You go, "Can I be in it, Sandler?"
Boston player personnel voice.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
This is classic.
Interesting because she has such a specific voice too. So
Yeah.
Who's the other person again? I'm sorry.
the other person was not said yet. It was Reese Witherspoon,
Oh,
American Psycho.
Natasha Lyonne.
From Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Okay.
That really put her on the map.
And no one can stop talking about that performance. And then she's not in she's not in Uncut Gems, but that's fine.
She is.
And then who was the other one? Tara Reid.
Reese Witherspoon.
What'd she say?
Tara Reid, Reese Witherspoon.
Somehow those names are similar though.
Mhm.
Oh man, I'll go with Natasha Lyonne because she is on a big TV show right now.
You're both right. Natasha Lyonne is higher on the IMDb star meter.
She's actually on a show called Poker Face, where she
Yes.
shows her face and is probably on screen.
Mhm.
You wouldn't say that Bradley Cooper's not in Guardians of the Galaxy, would you?
He definitely is.
Well, no, I mean he plays a full blown character.
I mean, I know
There are no
it's,
small parts,
It's a funny,
Brett.
it's a funny thing. It's also funny that makes me think of Bradley Cooper again. Plays. Do you guys remember that movie, Cloverfield Lane? 10 Cloverfield Lane. She gets broken up with in the very beginning of the movie, but it's Bradley Cooper's voice, and he only has like the one like voicemail that he. Anyway,
Credit to credit.
Credit, I guess.
How about Meg Ryan from When Harry Met Sally, or Stanley Tucci from the classic Devil Wears Prada?
It's got to be 20
Oh.
years ago movies.
There's something classic
It has
about
to
because
be.
she's
Other
definitely of their
than
most recent-
Uncut Gems, which Natasha Lyonne's not even in.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
The
She got
voice
paid
of
a
player
day rate.
personnel. Do you know what that means?
She got paid a
Have
day
you
rate.
seen the movie? Have you seen the movie? Have you
Yeah.
seen the movie?
Yes, she's my favorite.
All that means is that Kevin Garnett takes a phone call at some point or something, and you can barely hear the voice on the other end of the phone, and there you go. All right, anyway.
Meg Ryan, Stanley Tucci.
This is hard because the star meter, I think, is really based off of like new stuff.
I think it's based on just people looking people up.
I think it
Really?
is too.
I
Yeah.
think so.
It's
So the Tooch is
how many
on-
times are you searched?
The
on-
Tooch man
is
has
so
his own
stupid.
travel show and whatever.
He's kind of come back lately.
Yeah, Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan, her rom-coms are like it's fall, so it's Meg Ryan's
Ooh,
season.
Good call.
But she's not in anything. It's not like she has a new movie or a new show coming out.
I'm gonna pick first. I'm gonna go out on a limb with Meg. You switched my mind.
Ha ha ha.
I'm going with Meg. What
It's
say
tough. It's 3-2. I'm gonna go the same as Brett, purely out of strategy.
you? Oh, that's rude. Rude.
Meg Ryan is higher on
Oh.
the IMDb
Yay!
star meter.
All
It's
right,
Meg
still
Ryan's
tied.
season.
Fine. Then this is the last one, but you have to write it down. It's either gonna be tied or you win.
Fine.
Also, there's a bonus point for guessing the theme.
there is. Would anyone like to take a stab at the theme?
Not till I hear the last one.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson,
Hmm.
As Good as It Gets,
Hmm.
or Al Pacino, Godfather.
Oh, these are all movies before Carly was born. That
That's the
has to be
theme.
what it is.
That's
it
the
has
theme.
to be what.
Uncut Gems came out
these
like
are all
a year
movies
ago.
listeners
I'm 9
haven't
months
seen
old.
or heard of. That's what it is.
Except for Uncut Gems.
Except for Uncut Gems, which the actor wasn't even in.
They're all like secretly produced by Adam Sandler.
Okay. Oh boy.
My gut
I don't
is saying Al
know.
Pacino. It's my gut.
Because of all those Gen Zers out there looking up wow. Very
Wait,
topical.
say it one more time.
Jack Nicholson or Al Pacino.
Yeah, that's true. The
Al
kids
Pacino.
do love Nicholson from As Good as It Gets specifically.
Well, and it's getting to be fall time, so everyone's watching.
Yeah, As Good as It Gets is a really good one.
But Jack Nicholson was oh my god, that famous movie in the hotel. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Which one?
Yeah, The Shining.
The Shining.
Oh yeah, The Shining.
That's why I'm like
Mhm.
Jack Nicholson, The Shining. What's he been up to? Screw it, Pacino. Live, laugh, love.
Oh, she said it out loud. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Now I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess
so
I just
sorry. I
have to say
messed
it.
up.
I'm just gonna go Pacino.
go for it. You're
I
Pacino.
will, I'll go the
Go
other way.
Nicholson.
I'll go
See if we
Nicholson.
can tie this thing
All right, I'll
up.
see if I tie it up for real. Fine.
Jack Nicholson has 549.
Oh, that's high.
Al Pacino has 409. Carly got another point.
That's a clean sweep, everyone. I don't know if you've been paying attention.
Somebody go back
But
and listen to
me,
the tape.
Lauren?
Somebody go back and listen. Just do me a favor.
What?
Just go back and listen for the host of the game telling the contestant, no, just do it. I was just gonna do the same one she said.
Oh, you still would have been behind them. I still would have won. Oh, I'm sorry, Brett.
I know, but
I'm
I lost by
sorry.
even more.
Does anybody have a guess at the theme?
Oh, Brett's gonna get this one. I have no idea.
I already
wasn't
said
even
I,
born.
movies
even born.
before Carly was even born.
Nope.
Famous. I was gonna say 80s actors, but I think it's too broad.
The Natasha Lyonne one really throws me for a loop.
Well,
I-
yeah, because Rachel.
I just tell you. You ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Movies that were all set in New York.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh. This is Jagger Henry. Turn them up. What are you watching Wednesday on the other side of the break? What are we watching Wednesday, everybody? What are we watching Wednesday? I'll go first. Watched a new I don't usually watch shows like this, but I watched a new dating show
Oh,
on TV last night.
what?
It's called Naked Attraction.
Oh,
It's on HBO Max. And
they're just naked.
full frontal. Yeah. Just full frontal.
Oh.
Pick a date by looking at their dong.
Wait,
Specifically
seriously?
dong and body, or like the whole just the
Dongs
close-up?
or non-dongs, whatever you got.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you got, whatever you're looking for, you get to look first.
Hmm.
And so does the audience on HBO Max.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yep. Finally, some producer somewhere was like, you know what? Let's sell this thing to a
Let's
place where
cut
we
to the
don't have
chase.
to use the blurry stuff. Let's just go for it.
I bet they save so much money in editing.
Somebody put some dongs on their TVs and let's see what happens. Yeah,
Wow.
good times.
How does it work? Do they pick the ones they're gonna fall in love with?
It's basically like the old-fashioned dating game. It's just like there's a I don't know, contestant. What do you
I
there's
guess.
a single person who's looking for a date and they come on out, and then there's a host, and then there's like 5 or 6 like like those fogged glass like bathroom
Mhm.
showers sometimes where you can see like a sort of a hazy silhouette behind it. Like it is censored at first, and they're behind these partitions, you know, and each one has like a different color, like red, green, blue, whatever, and they're all lit. And then the host is like, oh, I think you're looking for a date, aren't you? And the person's like, yes, I am. And then they're like, let's raise up the bottom half of the partition. And so they start on the bottom and they raise it up, and then it's just like the dating game. You get to hear the person talk. They choose one, go on a date with
But
them,
they're
blah blah blah.
naked?
Naked as the day they were born.
Whoa.
Funny.
Yeah.
Because I've seen those videos where it's like they're just videos online and it's like picking, you see their shoes first and then their clothes, and you like pick based off their style or
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
Whoa,
Yeah.
cutting straight to the chase.
This says the whole the sort of intro at the beginning says they're trying to date backwards. So instead of
Funny.
instead of
yes.
ending with
Flip it and reverse it.
being naked, let's just start naked. And then it's funny because when they pick the person they want to go on the date with, then they put their clothes on and go on a date. So it does it goes
Obviously, they don't
completely in
wanna be
reverse.
Crude.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. And yeah, check it out. HBO Max. What are you guys watching?
In a similar vein, I'm watching Love is Blind.
Oh,
Me and all the girlies.
so you're watching people who can't look at all.
yeah, they
And
can
I'm watching
opposite.
people who all they want to do
Opposite.
is look
Not only can they not see each other, but they're fully clothed. Bummer. Bummer.
behind a wall.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
could
yeah.
be naked, by the way, on that show in
I
that
guess
little
they
room.
could, but they actually wear cute clothes. Like I know that they know it's gonna be on TV, but like
Wait.
it's funny. Like when they do the proposal, like they're all dressed like really nice, but they're not gonna see each other.
That's funny.
Who is the first person though who's going to go in there and just sort of like let it all hang out in the little, and then it'll be like the audience will know that person's just like Bill O'Reillying it or whatever.
That's really funny.
Else
Well,
going
the
on?
seasons are getting crazier and crazier.
Are they?
Like this is the most dramatic.
Do they release it
season of
all
The
at one
Bachelorette.
time? Can you binge it, or what's the?
It's a great in between. I like when shows do this. It's like a batch, so they'll drop like 4 episodes
Mhm.
in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay.
Hmm.
So like you're still watching it, but it's not taking like months.
Mrs. D and I watched season 1. the first time that show ever came out, and then we
Okay.
really didn't watch any of it since then.
Okay.
But is it good again? Is it dramatic? Is it what's going on?
Do you want to hear the hot goss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time. But
got plenty
okay,
of time.
Okay, so the reason why this season is like this is just the most dramatic of like the relationships people have. They call them in the pods where they meet, but then the men and women live together separately. And then like the women go, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
pods.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it started out with this one girl, Lydia, and she's, there to find love. And she's a geologist and she's 30. And then her first date was this guy, Milton. He's also a geologist. I'm in, I'm
Whoa,
sold. I want these
perfect.
two crazy rock kids to find love.
But they can't see each other. This is
Right.
the show where they're
No.
in two separate rooms talking through the
Yes.
wall.
Yes.
And they're like, I fell in love with your voice.
And it's silly because everyone's good looking. Like they cast good looking people. But anyway, so he's too young for her. He's 24. She's 31. She's like, oh, I don't know. But
I don't know.
yeah, she's
if
like,
it's
I don't
worth
know.
seeing
She's all,
you
in the real
at some
world. I don't
point.
know. And it's like the whole point, dude. So Lydia's there and she has her best friend in the girls all live together. So her best friend, Aaliyah, she's dating this other guy. His name's Uche. They're getting along. But then she tells Uche that she's cheated in a past relationship.
Uh-oh.
And Uche can't handle it. He's like, oh, why would you break up? She's kind of grilling her. And she's like, no, I know it was messed up. I know I would never do that again. It was just blah, 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 blah. So then they stop and she goes and she cries to Lydia in the pods. And Lydia's like, if he's going to judge you, then he's not the man for you. Like, you messed up. Like, this is whatever. So they make up. And so she goes back to Uche and he's like, oh, it's okay, BB girl. It's okay, BB girl. And then he's like, but actually, I have something to tell you.
Uh-huh.
And everyone goes, what?
Uh-oh.
What could he tell her?
Uh-oh.
And he's all, and everyone is like, what's he gonna
And again,
say?
he's alone physically in a room
Yes,
by himself.
There's just a wall
talking
separating
to a
them.
wall.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then he goes, when I first came here, the first day in the pods, I was having my conversations, basically speed dating, right? You meet everyone. And there was a girl here who I knew in real life. Because, yes.
Uh-oh.
Because we dated before.
Uh-oh.
And it's Lydia. So her friend that she's been with and been crying to, who just told her, he's not the one for you. He's not the one for you. Dated him in real life.
And knows it.
Damn.
And knows he's
And knows
there.
she knows it.
Yes.
Has to know she knows it.
Yes.
If he knows her, she's got to know him.
They knew they were there.
Uh-oh.
She knew that her friend
That's not so
was
blind.
falling. Right. But that's why that was their excuse. Is they're like, oh, I wanted to tell you, but it ruined the experiment. I'm like, would it?
How did the producers not
And then-
know?
Well, because they must
they
not have said
did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
but then
But
it gets
the
worse.
contestants wouldn't have
It
known
gets
until they
worse?
got in the
Yeah.
pod.
Because Lydia
That's
starts
true.
going. She's like, oh, blah, blah. Now everything's out in the open. And Lydia starts talking about how she was dating Uche. And she was like, oh, he has such a nice house. He has a Tesla. Did he tell you that?
Oh, so she's
And
just
then
now revealing stuff.
She's just talking about,
Oh,
she's like,
no.
oh my God, his dog loves me. Like I met his friends. And
Mm.
Aaliyah is sitting there like shocked. Like she's like, I don't want to find this out from you. And then this killed me, but they was like, oh, his favorite color. And they both say royal blue. And she goes, that's the color of his Tesla. And she just starts spouting like, oh, and then she goes, I just want to be honest. We, in just full transparency, we slept together 3 months ago. It was just relentless.
No. She has seen that love before.
Relentless.
Ridiculous.
So that's why
there's 4 episodes out right now.
Yeah.
And now they're releasing another 4.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching again. That's too much drama.
That's
to
what I mean.
ignore.
Like this never like people don't know each other,
I-
let alone like your best friend the whole season so far.
Seriously,
It's
yeah.
like, actually, I've slept with him and I'm gonna tell you about it.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, tell us all about it. The funniest thing about that show is it's just like if you sort of pause your TV in that moment when it shows the wide shot of them sitting in the little pod by themselves, and then if you can extract yourself from the show with like a 30,000 foot view, that there's just a human being sitting alone in a room talking to a blank wall and just going like, I feel such a connection with a blank wall, sort of. It's kind of like the connection I feel with this wall that I can't turn my neck and see. Katie, what are you watching?
I don't have anything. I haven't really been watching TV. But I can tell you that Sebastian updated us about the asteroid.
Okay, what's going on?
During the day, the surface of the asteroid is illuminated by the sun, so it absorbs heat and grows warmer. During the night, however, the surface cools down, emitting the heat absorbed as radiation.
Oh, okay. So asteroids hot, comets cold.
Asteroids both hot and cold.
Hot and
Comets
cold.
just cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like Lydia? No,
Oh.
kind of. Which one would be?
Lydia.
Which
I
one's the
mean-
comet? Which one's the asteroid?
Oh my gosh.
And Uche is
Well,
just the
poor-
rock they break
I would
themselves
say
against.
Uche is one of them.
Huh.
Could you imagine getting that mad at someone for cheating? He's literally lying to her, and he's like, "How could you do that to someone?"
Ridiculous.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody, for Uche and Car and Katie. I'm Brett running all of you. Take care, be kind, and take care of each other and your blank walls. Good night, asteroids and comets,
Mhm.
and naked daters.
Yeah.
Mhm. Good night.
That's it for the Brett Davern Show for today. But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow, live, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, on Adobe Radio.